Good morning. It is so morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. It is time to get real. Are you ready? Today, we are talking about 6 steps to success. And I read this morning in that book, Think and Grow Rich, and he just had a really good way of consolidating a lot of the things that we've talked about already. And so I thought I'd put this out here and then apply it to one of the biggest challenges of all of our lives, which I will tell you what that is in a moment. So 6 steps to success. Number 1, have an idea. It all starts, you have to know what it is you're working towards, this idea or this goal, and you get that from somewhere inside of you. You get that from your imagination, okay, and seeing yourself achieving something it is that you want. Okay, I thought my dog had to go out. Come on, Doc, go. There. She does now. All right, so have an idea. Number 2, mix that idea with faith. All right, so we talked about faith last week, I believe, and developing faith in yourself, not faith in the spiritual sense, but having that faith in yourself, developing that, creating that, and then acting upon it. So have an idea, mix faith with your idea. 3rd step to success, formulate a plan to turn your idea into a reality. So there is planning involved. We kind of have to know how we're going to get where we want to go. And we can't just say, well, I'm just going to sit here, I have this idea, and I'm just going to kind of wait and see if it comes to me. It's not coming to you on the couch. So you have to have this plan. And then once you have a plan, the 4th step is to put the plan into action, where I think a lot of us will even formulate the plan, but then we fail to put the plan into action. There is no execution. We have these great ideas and no follow through. So you have to take that plan and put it into action, execute it. 5th, you have to follow through with that plan with persistence, okay, and make a firm decision to not back down until the plan is carried out. And so that is to persist through and to make a firm decision, not a wavering decision, not a, I'm going to do this if, X, Y, and Z fall into place, or I'm going to do this if it's easy, or I'm going to do this only when, the dates on the calendar are perfect, or I'm going to do this only when I have the most amount of time and there's, it's not hard at all. You have to make the firm decision that you are going to do it no matter what. And then lastly, the sixth step to success is to tap into the burning desire. Those are key words there, burning desire for success when challenges arise, because challenges will arise. And if you don't fall back on that burning desire to achieve whatever this purpose is for yourself, you will quit and you will retreat. And so we don't want to do that. Now, let's take these 6 steps to success and apply them to the biggest eating day of the year. It is coming up. So today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's 3 days from now. Biggest eating day of the year, Thanksgiving. And I don't know if that's how you define it, but a lot of us, we are looking forward to some serious eating, some serious caloric intake, serious sitting around, serious overeating in any way, shape, or form that we can imagine. And usually for those of us who have been trying to lose weight or remain healthy, it can be a big setback. And Thanksgiving can actually be the starting point to the biggest overeating season of the year. And a lot of us even have been trying to, lose weight and prep. That's our prep, is to lose weight so that we can gain all of that back plus and then start over again in January. And so we're going to try, I'm taking the word try out. We're not going to do that this year. We're going to formulate a plan for success, and then we're going to follow through with it. So Thanksgiving, how are you going to handle it is the big question. How are you going to enjoy yourself? Because there does have to be a balance. I don't want you to still be eating your same salad that you're always eating on your diet. But how are you going to enjoy the foods that are there, make it feel like a special occasion, without derailing all the efforts that you've put into your health and fitness up to now? This wasn't going to be part of the talk, but I'm just going to say first and foremost, if Thursday's a day you usually work out on Thursday. It doesn't really matter if it's Thanksgiving or not. Get some activity in. It makes no sense that if you're going to be eating more than usual, you move less than usual. So still get in whatever fitness routine that you've created for yourself. But let's kind of apply the goal of not overeating, the goal of enjoying the holiday dinner without gaining 4 pounds the next day, using our 6 steps to success. Number 1, have an idea. Well, that's your idea. I want to enjoy myself. I want to indulge a little bit, but I don't want to overdo it. So there's your idea. Secondly, mix faith with your idea. Tell yourself you can do it. See yourself doing it. Picture yourself sitting down to your meal with your turkey on your plate, which turkey isn't the problem, you guys. Turkey's not the problem. I mean, it's protein. Load up on turkey. It's more the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, the sweet potatoes, the cranberry sauce, the green bean casserole, and the pumpkin pie that go along with it that tends to be, or maybe even all of it together, that tend to be the problem. So mix faith with your idea. I know that I can do this. I have proven to myself that I can control myself when I put my mind to it, regardless of what the calendar, day says. So have faith that you can do it. Third, formulate a plan to turn your idea into reality. Now, so my plan, I've done Thanksgiving a lot of different ways, but I think the most effective way for me is usually I know what I'm willing to give up and I know what I'm not willing to give up. I'm willing to give up stuffing. I don't like stuffing that much. I'm willing to give up bread. I can have that anytime. I'm willing to give up cranberry sauce. I don't really like that. I'm willing to give up all the appetizers and, all the little extras, the nuts and all that kind of stuff. I'm willing to give up that. I'm willing to give up, that's about it. So what I'm not willing to give up: turkey, sweet potatoes, pumpkin pie with copious amounts of whipped cream, and wine. So that's what I'm not willing to give up. So now now that I know that, I have to decide I'm going to have 1 plateful, and I am working in my pumpkin pie. I am saving that until usually later in the night when I'm hungry again. I don't try to stuff it all in at once, but I also don't try to avoid it anymore. That used to be a strategy of mine, is avoid, and to make the skinny pumpkin pie or whatever. I want full fat, delicious, all the sugar pumpkin pie. I do it once a year. I douse it in whipped cream in the mouth with the whipped cream, and I look forward to it. And then I have that one piece and I move on with my day in my life, and I don't feel guilty about it. So that would be my plan. What would be your plan? Decide what it is that you're willing to live without and what you're not, what your deal breakers are and what they are not. So once you have that plan, put that plan into action. So you can't have the plan and then be faced when the time comes with following through and just say, you know what, forget it. F it. I'm going to eat whatever I want. This is a holiday. I don't even care. You guys, you've done that before. Where does it get you? Sad and fat. That's where it gets you. You don't want that anymore. So put that plan into action, follow through with it. I cannot portray the satisfaction that comes along with following through with that plan. I can't portray how much more satisfying that is than overeating. I've experienced it, and that's the only way you're ever going to know, is when you experience it. So please give that gift to yourself of the execution of that plan. Then follow through with that plan with persistence and make a firm decision to not back down until the plan has been carried out. So So you find yourself nibbling at the stuffing and that wasn't part of your plan. Okay, that's okay. Step away from the stuffing, step away from the stuffing. All right. And then say, all right, well, that was 2 bites of stuffing is better than, 2 heaping tablespoon or 2 heaping spoonfuls. And then allowing that to propel me into some downward, overeating spiral. And you just keep moving through like that, doing the very, very best that you can with persistence and a firm decision to not back down until it's done. And then tap into that burning desire for success when challenges arise. When you've got, relatives coming over, maybe, I mean, who knows this year, but when you've got people coming over and say, oh, I made this special thing just for you, you have to taste it. Burning desire. No, I want to wake up in the morning satisfied and feeling in control. And overdoing it on, Aunt Sally's rice pudding, which was not part of my plan, is not going to get me there. So maybe instead you say, Aunt Sally, thank you so much. I'm going to keep a little of this and I'll eat it tomorrow. No, but try it. But try it right now. You know what? I am so full. I'm so full, but I really appreciate it. I will work that in. I will promise. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to save some for later. No, you have to eat it right now. You know what works when all else fails? Aunt Sally, I'm allergic. I just found out I'm allergic to rice pudding. Can you believe it? Whatever. So you can take and you can apply this to anything, but I think the necessary components are plan, execution of the plan, and persistence, burning desire. Okay, you have to want it more than you want anything else. We want it all, you guys. We want all of everything all of the time. And unfortunately, that's not possible. There are some things that you have to give up in order to get what you want most. All right, so you have to decide and make a firm decision as to what it is that you want most, and you have to triumph over what you want at the moment, okay, in order to get that. And so I think using these 6 steps to success is going to be helpful. If you need help with coming up with a plan for Thanksgiving, don't hesitate to reach out to me, reallifedawn@gmail.com, and I will definitely help you with that, okay? Because you guys, we are going to experience holidays not only in 2020, but 2021, 2022, 2023, like for the rest of our lives, we're going to have to learn how to manage this stuff eventually. And if you haven't quite got it yet, then now's the time to start and I can help you. So just wanted to throw that out there to you. I hope everybody is having a great day, and I will come back at you tomorrow. Peace.